Welcome to my channel, and today I like to share with you the blue jacket. The jacket doesn't adjust, the camera doesn't adjust the color of the jacket. The jacket is so beautiful and gorgeous, but somebody gained a little bit of weight and the jacket became smaller. And I'm showing you here it's being designed nice and doesn't have a full lining, and I like it because you can wear it in between the seasons, and even you can wear it in the winter time if you're going somewhere, office, blah 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 blah. What I like about it, it's beautiful buttons, and it's altered this way that it shows my figure and it hugs my figure and it shows my feminine side, that I look more as a womanish. I'm showing you here the French dart. I love those darts, unbelievable design, everything. But, well, somebody aged and eat a little bit more than supposed to, and done. And when we get a little bit bigger, so we get used to some clothes that we're wearing, and I love certain things and I don't want to let it go. Who doesn't? And I like to work with the fabrics and add the fabrics to the garments, but I like to work more natural look than the look that it's like it looks that I add something. I don't like this way. I like, if I'm gonna add something, it's look like it's supposed to from the factory, not that I add supplemental fabric and big contrast. And well, I am on more natural look. So the problem is not the length, but the wide. So the problem is gain weight. Yes, 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 yes. So a little bit. And first I'm going to go in to the jacket, and I am looking where I can salvage the situation, because many times you just can open those seams before the surgery, and you can wear the garment, and if you want to secure, look how beautiful it is. It's chain stitch, and I love to open the stitch, rip those stitches. They are going so smooth like a butter. Just find the edge that goes, here you go, da-da-da-da-da, music to my ears, yes, and fast and easy. And just remove the other side of the thread and done. Go and use iron. For sure, you see on the bottom of the right side, see me, so many thread that I open, and I don't need it anymore. And what's going to happen is, first of all, using the iron, and then I open here also on the bottom, because I need to gain access, and I need to open all the way down. But you see a serger stitch likes to open itself. Okay, fine. So I'm going to work and I'm going to close it. It's not a problem. I will go in and I will give the stitch to secure. That serger shouldn't go and do whatever he wants. Some places serger are weaker, so it opens itself up and open the eyes up, and I'm going to go, and after an iron, as I said before, I'm going to do the repair. So it's only sewing machine and only opening the stitches, the thread, removing the thread, and using sewing machine and iron. So it's not like I'm gonna alter and doing a lot. So here I did open the shoulder pads because they were on the way where stitch were. So needs to go and give really nice press with the iron that it shouldn't leave no marks that I was working there. And it shouldn't give no clue that I was that I did open the secure stitch. If you don't feel secure, I'm telling you, this serger look like it's 3-thread serger. So what I will advise to you, go near the stitch of the serger or on top of it and give straight stitch to secure the stitch itself. It shouldn't happen accidents when you are pulling your hands and you're gonna hear crack and it rips and open. It's not major problem because you know it's not the bottom parts, but still. Here I'm using some cardboard that I found that it's easy for me to iron because I don't want to copy the stitch to the outside of the garment. This way it will give horrible, terrible look to this jacket, and I don't want to copy because it's gonna look shiny and won't look nice, and I wouldn't like it. So I did open in the middle and then I opened in the ends. You see these openings, and this cardboard will give me the protection when I'm gonna go with the iron, and I'm gonna iron all the way, not to giving a press of the fabric on the one of the sides, and not gonna copy the serger stitch to the outside the garment. So you have to go carefully. You have to work with your fingers. Feel that the stitch is on the other side of your iron. So it's a lot of work with fingers, a lot of, moving the stitch on one side, then moving the stitch on the other. This is the main work that I am doing here, and I'm trying not to iron on top of the serger stitch or even regular stitch. Again, very careful not to copy that, and I don't want this to be the outside. It is important. So I did iron everything. The main is the hemming left, and I'm going to do it by hand sewing. So what I am doing is I have a thread and a needle ready, and I'm going to pick up 1 or 2 threads where I'm hemming. I'm just trying the camera to concentrate. Yes. Okay, and then I go to the hemming place, the other, yes, twice, and I'm catching the other piece of the fabric. All the threads I am burying inside the garment. Usually when you sew a new, you can cut them, but if it's older version, I don't know where thread coming from, so I don't want it to be outside when I'm hemming. It means even inside, look outside, not clean work. So I am burying it inside the hemming because one of the thread might be you pulling and kaboom, and it's been destroyed. So I'm trying to hide them, not to cut them. This is important. So all the threads that are doing the peekaboo and not nice work inside, I hide them inside when I'm hemming, or when I'm working on the sewing machine and I'm doing stitches. I do the same. I'm hiding the thread, the doing peekaboo, not using shears or scissors to cut. Not everything you need to cut, because this fabric needs stability as much as possible, and it's still a fabric that can fray fast. So I'm trying to save everything that I can. You see me pick up 1 or 2 threads, and then I'm going to the other side of the fabric and I'm catching it up. So you have to know how to work with your hands, doing the hemming by hand manually. And this is very important, that you should know not to pull the threads too much, because you don't want this to look ugly. Then you need to redo the work. But I'm trying to be gentle as much as possible and not to over pulling the thread that I am working with. I love what I'm doing and I'm enjoying what I'm doing, because I measure and I tried on the jacket after I opened all the seams. After I ironed, I was jumping up and down from joy. It was enough for me to button the jacket, and I said, okay, till the next time when I'm gonna gain more weight, then I will need to go and look for similar color if I will gain weight. So my work is done here. The only thing it's to do is I need to put this nice arrangement on the table. Yes. Everything is fine. You see that I ironed it, and I did all the sewing, and I did the stitches on the machine under the armpit where they did the serger stitches open by themselves. And I said, you ain't gonna do me this. So, well, I am satisfied with this alteration, and it was the easiest, peasiest thing to do. But it was a pleasure, because the jacket are my favorite and the color is my favorite. So, and it shows me, sexy and nice, and women need to look nice, and we want to look nice and feel nice. So, and the shoulder pads I secure with a sewing machine, not mainly by hands, because I needed more stability, because it's a pressure, a lot of pressure, hands moving. So I did secure their back, but on the sewing machine I give a stitches. Here you go. Well, a happy customer me, happy day, and wonderful. Don't forget to hit the subscription button. Don't forget to give me some likes, and you can write me comments below. We can discuss. Tell me how you will do it. Here you go, my likes. See you next time. So long.